What's up, LTN cast? Luke the Notable here. Today we're going to be looking at a series of best of 3 between top 8 players on the red team and UMASH on the blue team. We're going to be seeing who is the better team, starting here with Plaza Strongholds. Now, Plaza Strongholds is one of those games where you might see a little bit of steamrolly play, meaning that teams are going to get tons and tons of points and then be usurped by the other team. Let's see if that theory is going to be true here. We got, I don't even know how to say his gamer tag, Tzipe! Tzipe ZM, he's got the shotgun holding down yard. He looks like he's going to be in pretty good shape. Pre-Devonator, wow, what another name that's just a little bit of a mouthful. He's going to take down Straight Sick on the nest, and he's also going to be covering bottom mid. Good little lead here for the blue team, UMASH. Devonator going to get rushed by 2 red players, but he's going to take down Tzipe, maybe you should get a name that's a little bit easier to remember. Ryan Noob going to take down Designator, and Straight Sick up here on the nest. He's going to be capturing that for his team. Blue team got the original triple cap. Again, this is Plaza Strongholds, so you're going to need 2 of those strongholds to actually start scoring. So even though red team did get the nest, they're going to have to take 1 more to actually get some scores. And if they're going to keep getting killed like that, it's definitely not going to work out for them. Ryan Noob pushing in here. Looks like he might be taking a push here and trying to get up onto top yellow. He's not going to be able to get that kill. Nice little movement up here on the rafters, going to help his teammate take down Laser Calm. Use that shotgun to take down Druck, but he's going to get naded out. Looks like a combination of the enemy and his team. Almost everyone dead on the map here. And a nice little 20-point lead from UMASH, but it looks like if Laser Calm's going to get slayed, nope, Tzipe's going to get taken down by the blue team. Pre-Devonator taking his blue team to the house here, doing a great job of taking out that red player on bottom mid, and he's doing a great job of also just being very, very interactive with the strongholds. It's a good job of getting down and defending that bottom mid. However, top 8 players, the red team, have done a great job of taking all 3 strongholds right now. So we've got this switch of control. Yes, blue team was able to take down 1 more, but remember that camouflage is going to be coming up very soon, about 9:55 in top mid. So let's see how that plays out. We got Ryan Noob in the top mid position. That's going to be good for taking camouflage. I'm not sure if any of these other players know that camouflage is coming up. I mean, obviously they know it's coming up, but I don't think any of them are going for it. Camouflage is definitely up right now. If we go into third person, we'll be able to see that camouflage is just sitting there up in top mid. Red player here not taking it yet. He seems to be moving towards it, but this is still a very late camouflage. That thing is very important for taking positions around the map, and none of these players seems to be taking it. Druck moving towards it, 9:28. That's an insanely late camouflage. But now blue players have the advantage because they know that that camouflage is coming up at 9:28. The red team does know as well, but the blue players have a better understanding. That was a late camouflage regardless, though. Blue should have gotten that camouflage if they wanted to win this game, if they wanted to take their strongholds back, because so far we've seen almost a 40-point run from the red team top 8 players. They're doing a great job of not only slaying out the blues, but also taking those strongholds and defending very well. So that's a huge misplay for the blue players not getting that camouflage. Nice little push in here from Tzipe ZM. He's got the double kill. Is he going to go for the triple? He's looking for that player. He's going to get taken down with a double team, but Ryan Noob right back there to pick him up and get to that nest. The blue players right now playing very well, trying to get that nest back, but it's again going to be triple capped by Ryan Noob and friends. Druck's going to get meleeed by Ryan Noob. Ryan Noob seems to be playing very well this game. What is he at? He's at 8 kills. How many deaths does he have? Only 5 deaths. So he's doing a very good job of not only slaying, but taking those strongholds. And that's how you're going to win those games. Let's see this nice little skill jump here. Going to go up to top mid. Knows that the blue players are spawning in blue, but since he had that nice little skill jump, he's able to completely leave that scenario, which would have otherwise gotten him killed. So let's see how the blue players are doing. Druck doing a decent job of getting that stick on Rain, but getting his own self killed because he went into that sticky. Nice little nade here from the blue player Laser Calm on nest, getting the nice double kill. That could give him some headway, but he did push into a situation with low shields, and that's what ended up getting him killed. Now, his teammates helped him out a bit, but it would have been important for him to stay alive there. Almost an 80-point run here for the red team top 8 players. They're showing that they maybe are the top 8 players. Something happening with theater here. Looks like it paused for a second, but we got it to go back. We got the yard capture for the blue team from Druck. That's going to have them scoring now with a triple cap as well. Remember that camouflage coming up at about 7:28, so watch that timer on the top of your screen. Triple kill Triple kill from Rain. He's not going to get the overkill. That's going to put the red team top 8 players in a perfect position to not only get the camouflage, but also win the game because they are so close. And it looks like we have a camouflage pull from Tipsy, but he's going to end up getting killed by Druck. Doesn't really matter at this point because you're only 10 kills from victory. We have seen some crazier things happen on Strongholds, especially on the map Plaza, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to happen with the setup that we have right now, especially when the blue team is losing yard to Straight Sick. We see some really nice plays from top 8 players right now. Ryan Noob, Straight Sick pulling it out for their team, doing a great job of beating the blue team here on this Plaza Strongholds. Blue team was doing fairly well, doing a great job at the start. They did get that 20-point lead, but ultimately poor camouflage play, poor map control, poor pushing in ended them with this loss. I say loss early, and I do that a lot, but I don't think you're really going to be able to come back here, even though you have those two those two strongholds. The red team is just playing so well, and I don't think that there's much of a chance right now for them to come back when the red team has 2 points to go. But still, we're seeing some great play from the blue team, and what I think this actually shows us is that while UMASH might not win this game in particular, they have a good chance of winning the next game, which we're going to talk about, which is the Rig Strongholds. You can see the blue players there sort of just giving up. But the Rig Slayer, I'm sorry, is going to be the next game in our series. A little less technical play, still an asymmetrical map, but we're going to see how these two teams play it out. Welcome back. So the next match here in our best of 3 series is Slayer Halo World Cup on the Rig. You have the sniper, you have the scatter shot, you have the camouflage in the middle that you can see there. Let's see if these two teams are going to do a better job of controlling that camouflage. Let's turn the overlays off here for the start of this match. Looks like the red team is going to be getting that camouflage. Ryan Noob on the bottom of the map with that camo. Or no, who has it? I still don't know how to say this guy's name. Is it Tizipe? Is it Tizipe? Tizipe? Anyway, he's got the camouflage and he's going to melee. Ooh, is Drux going to get away with the scatter shot? Drux is on the bottom of the map with the scatter shot right now. And actually a great little play by Drux to get away from Tizipe, or however you say his name, because he had the camouflage. And camouflage scatter shot would have been a dastardly combo for the blue team to let the red team get a hold of. Type's doing a good job of pushing around, not pushing out too fast with his camouflage, especially coming off all the momentum that they have with the last game that they just played. The red team top 8 players are definitely in the driver's seat, but you can see they're playing fairly reserved still. They have the right, they have the ability to play aggressively and push everything, but they're playing reserved, and that's a great indicator of a good team. They're setting up map control, they're doing the best they can to make sure that they're going to take the lead slowly but surely, but they're definitely going to take that lead. They're playing reserved, and that's one of the hallmarks of a great team that's playing together. 5-point lead here for top 8 players with all of the red team glory. Let's move on to Ryan Noob. He's been slaying pretty well this match. I mean, you have to be slaying pretty well to be up by 6 kills. He's going to get a shot on Laser Calm. Maybe not. Oh, he's actually going to get taken down. A lot of slays here for the blue team UMASH. Let's see if the momentum can go back to them. Laser Calm's looking for those spawns, looking for where those red players are going to be coming from. Now they're only down by 2 kills. UMASH playing a very good game against top 8 players, which has some pros on it. So very, very good play from UMASH. I'm glad to see them sort of contesting this Rig Slayer game. It wasn't so much of a blowout as the Plaza Strongholds game. Though the Plaza Strongholds game, if you remember, the blue team UMASH was winning at the start. Now keep an eye on that timer on the top of your screen, because 9:53 means that the camouflage is going to be coming up fairly soon. Looks like Laser Calm might be thinking about it. He's thinking about that camouflage. UMASH and the blue team in perfect position to take it, but it's already been taken by Tizipe. He's been doing a great job of taking those camouflages. Now, keeping them active and getting kills with them is another thing, but the red team top 8 players has definitely done a better job of taking those camouflages. Though that sniper is the next thing that comes up. That's coming up at 9 o'clock, or 9 minutes left in the game. 20 seconds left there. You can see Druck battling it out with a red player, Tizipe, underneath that sniper position, getting the perfect on him. Also 2 more kills from his teammate, Pre-Devonator. You know, moving with all these different teams and the team names and the player names, it's difficult, okay? And you got the Pre-Devonator and all of these plays on words. It makes it hard. So we got the sniper rifle coming up. Rain over here going to push towards that sniper rifle. Is he going to get it? Looks like he's shooting at Ryan Noob, his teammate. Maybe he didn't want him to get the sniper rifle. They are now down by 6 kills. So I said earlier that they were going to get an early lead, and it looks like they're playing a little bit more aggressive. Pre-Devonator getting a nice perfect on him. On that red player there. Tzipe kind of pushing out with that scatter shot. Sure, he's got the scatter shot, but he is sort of pushing out into top mid, looking for kills a little bit, taking the challenge when maybe he shouldn't. Good job getting out of that situation though, Tzipe. You don't want to lose your scatter shot on a challenge there. Nice play. They need to play a little bit less aggressive. They were playing very well when they were sort of playing reserved. I think they got a little bit carried away, but it looks like we're seeing some classic top 8 players gameplay right now, playing very well together, getting a lot of those challenges and cleanups as a team instead of individually, and that's what's going to allow them to win the game. Now that camouflage is going to be coming up fairly soon. If you look at the timer at the top of your screen, should be coming up around 7:50, around those times, so we'll see what actually happens here. Pre-Devonator with the dastardly ground pound getting taken out. Rain over here, he's set up for that camouflage pretty well. He knows it's coming up. It looks like Ryan Noob tried to go for the camouflage, but was taken out by Druck. Druck taken out by Rain. Rain looking at all of those spawning blue players there. That is an easy double kill, but he gets taken out by Devonator. Devonator playing a very good game, and this Rig Slayer game is turning out to be one white-hot match. I mean, we're seeing a lot of really close plays. The game itself is very close. The blue team, UMASH, only up by 2 kills, and considering the fact that there's pros on the red team, they're playing insanely well. One-shot player in there with Whitehall. Laser Calm gets taken down by Straight Sick. Nice double kill. Let's jump on with Straight Sick. See how he uses this sniper rifle, which I think may be out of ammo. To the best of his ability. Yeah, it's out of ammo. But let's see how he plays it out. You can see here he knows that the spawn is not in his favor. He's going to get sort of spawn trapped here, but a great stick there on Devonator. That was a very important play. You could see that he knew he was going to be spawned all around, and he did it as best he could to stop the onslaught. Druck with that scatter shot, doing a great job of taking down one of those red players. It's 35-35, 15 more kills for each team. Druck here going to try to take down the red players, pushing in on him. But now we have a 37-36 game with UMASH in the lead. 37-37 on that kill with Pre-Devonator. No camouflage coming up just yet. It'll be a couple, maybe about 30 seconds before that camouflage comes up. Druck with the really clutch kill on Tripsy there, and then Ryan Noob taking him out with the pistol. So a lot of trades happening right now. This sniper is going to be very important coming up in 1 second here for Ryan Noob. Let's see if he can use this sniper to bring his team to a little bit more kills. That could be the game if he uses it effectively. Looks like he's going to shoot a body shot into Laser Calm. That's not going to end up getting the kill. Ryan Noob going to push over into Tower 2. If he can use this sniper effectively, his team can win the game for sure. But he has to use this sniper effectively. If he gets killed with it, he could put the other team, the blue team UMASH, in the driver's seat. That camouflage is up. He knows it's there. He's going to use it as bait to kill Laser Calm. He knows that there is a guy around him. He's not sure where that other blue player is going to be pushing in. Now the blue team knows that red team has a sniper rifle. Very tense moments here. They have a 5-kill lead, but that could be gone in an instant, especially if they lose this sniper rifle. But great Tower 2 play from Ryan Noob, using the sniper rifle exactly how he knows it should be used, which is reserve and calm, and because of that, they get the victory. 50-42, a little bit more of a deficit from the blue team than I thought that would actually happen, but a great game from both teams, top 8 players and UMASH, putting them away. Some really awesome gameplay between both of those teams, top 8 players and UMASH. Keep in mind that the red team had some pros on it, so very, very interesting to see how these players played it all out. Very close games. You can see on the screen, this is just from the previous game that we just watched, 34-34 at one point. So very close games. It could have been anyone at any point. This series was a best of 3, but could have easily been drawn out to that third game. Again, if you're looking to get your own gameplay on this channel, don't worry. I'll be making a full video and whole system on how you can actually submit your games so you can see your team on the LTN cast. We will be doing that shortly, and you can check that out. Again, I love that play from Druck there, killing Tipsy, who had that scatter shot. So if you want to subscribe, hit the logo on the left, my LTN cast logo, and if you want to see some previous or recommended videos click on the right there. You can definitely see more of the LTN cast on this channel. That's all we do, and we have fun doing it, casting some game battles games. So thank you all for watching. Please stay notable, and I will see you in the next video.